2023 bearded over-the-counter spring turkey tag for Colorado.
Are you cold, husband?
Yep.
Are you cold?
No.
We made it.
Southern Colorado. Almost in New Mexico.
There, and you'll see if you kind of look at the door, there's a small part on the battery. There's a small part of the battery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then there's a little end like that, and it shuts nice and easy. My voice should be getting stronger, even though it's in a turkey mode.
Yeah.
Part of what we have is that you still also get voice frequencies. That gobbler is making noise, actually all of them, boys and girls in the woods. All the turkey vocalizations are the ones that we're giving the most sound to, but yet we always add in speech frequencies that you can always hear.
First morning, we're all getting ready to go turkey hunting. You guys can see it's a little bit messy around here. We got gear everywhere. We got clothes everywhere. We've like literally taken over. Tim's got a mess in his room.
It's always got a mess in the cameraman room.
Man, we snuck in. We saw a bunch of birds roost last night, and we thought we could sneak in on them, but there's a big field on the opposite side of the roost, and they knew exactly where they were going this morning and wouldn't give us any love. But our boy Gavin's got a little trick up his sleeve to go get on some other ones, so we're going to make a move right now pretty quick. Look up, they're hunting turkeys, and you see snow-capped mountains like Tennessee. You don't get any of that treat right there.
So what happened?
Those birds crossed a fence, a road, and a fence, and came right and basically sat in our laps. Right? I mean,
Pretty much.
we had 6 jakes that were 5 to 8 yards away from us, and that gobbler's skirting the outside. He was a smart, big old boy. We got a poke at him at 47, but it's kind of a reach shooting uphill. But we saw him running, so he's telling a cool story right now to his buddies.
That's right.
Dang, dude.
Alrighty,
All right,
let's go get on some more.
I didn't come all this way to shoot a jake at 5 yards.
I understand
So,
it.
I'd rather go home knowing that I could have killed that.
Yeah.
But you put him in our lap, so.
Right on.
On to the next.
Now I'm really mad at him.
First morning turkey hunting, and we're seeing elk. It's awesome. We struck out this morning, although we did have 2 different toms gobbling. Just didn't come in. And, but it's crazy because in Oregon, there's one spot Yogi and I always hunted where you see elk and turkeys together. And it's the same here. So it's a real treat that we get to turkey hunt in elk country. I love it. Bryce and I are hanging back in the truck. We have Bill and Yogi up the drainage hunting a turkey. And Tim and Lisa are in front of us, literally hunting the same turkey. And we have like spousal roulette going on. They're calling the turkey one way, we're calling the turkey the other way. And we're just gonna see who wins. We hung back because we just thought it'd be easier with less people. It was like traveling with like a pack of humans. Turkey hunting is not that great. So anyway, lots of fun. And stay tuned, we'll see how this plays out. We just heard shots fired from Bill. It was a single shot. It's kind of confusing because there's also apparently a gun range here, but that was definitely Bill. So, fingers crossed.
He was scooting. He was getting out ahead.
He's down. I see him flopping.
Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird.
Beautiful bird. Oh, he gobbled and howled at you
Oh yeah.
for a long time. We got him.
Time. Made us work for him though. We had to belly crawl and come up that hill.
It's not hard. It's not really a belly crawl when you're climbing up a 60-degree mountain.
No, it's
So
not.
there's no belly on that.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like you're standing up anyway.
Oh.
Yep.
He got it! Yeah, I know. I got him from Yogi. I know. Yeah, it's good. Nice!
Finally.
Good job, bud.
Aww. Out for our evening hunt! And we just spotted a herd of elk, and that's one thing I love about hunting Colorado for turkeys and out west for turkeys, because we get to see elk and turkeys in the same spot. So it's 2 of my favorite things. And yes, I'm back with my husband full time.
Yep. You're stuck with me.
Poor guy. I have these elk confused. Yeah, there's turkeys too. We have elk and turkeys. I love it. And we're in the car. Alright, you guys, we just wrapped our setup. And it was a close call. Gavin did a great job calling. We had this Tom come in to like 80 yards. And he just kind of hung up. I mean, he's looking like pinpoint on us. But there was 2 gobblers. Actually, one came in at 120-ish. It never did commit. And then the second one came in. So, just close. It was so awesome. We saw 3 hens by themselves. So, yeah, we just need to figure out what the toms are doing. We've seen tons of elk, deer, turkeys. It's like a perfect morning out west. Nothing.
What is that, Kristy?
This is happiness in a bottle. And there's nothing like a breakfast burrito if it doesn't have Cholula hot sauce. So I travel with my own. Because I learned a long time ago, if you're going to be high maintenance, you have to maintain yourself.
How is that vintage?
I'm a fan of the original. I'm not a fan of Tabasco, so this is where it's at.
We just spent, what, an hour? Chasing a turkey. This is the walk of defeat. Like, it's so brushy. Like, could not see the turkey even though he was in range. And then he finally moves down this ridge side. And Yogi sees his head for half a second. And then I see him for half a second. Gone. Gave us a slip. Then we had 3 hens come in. 15 yards. Wide open. No tom. It's like, we have no luck.
Mountain turkeys.
Mountain turkeys are kicking our butt right now.
They're very elusive.
They're very elusive. All right, you guys, we're getting ready to podcast here. Dr. Bill.
In Colorado.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good one. You're going to watch this one behind the scenes. Get all the intel on Tetra Hearing. And we were talking the other night, you guys, at dinner about some really interesting facts about hearing loss and Alzheimer's. So you're going to want to tune into this one and watch it on anywhere you can view podcasts.
Wherever you're streaming, right?
Wherever you're streaming. That's right. There's my husband behind the scenes back here.
Okay, show them the snow.
Oh, yeah. There's snow behind us. Snow-capped, beautiful mountains.
It's what, about 78 degrees where we're sitting, and there's snow-capped mountains behind us.
And your wife's been picking up flipping sheds. Lisa.
So
Like,
this is,
really? Shed
there's-
master.
There's like so many layers of special on this trip. Our first camp together, and
Yeah.
and some of the work that hopefully we'll talk about here in a few minutes. But
We're in hunting camp. That's my husband. And that's Tim.
It's disgusting.
He runs everybody off. This is why we don't have friends, Yogi. We can't keep his clothes on.
It's the last morning of turkey season for us here in Colorado. Yuki just left. He's heading without me today. We're splitting up. Guess who's stuck with me? Dun dun dun! Tim is stuck with me still. We're gonna need luck today.
birds outsmarted us again. We actually set up this morning up here, pretty close to those roost trees, and had a lot of activity. Those guys did an awesome job calling, and had Jake come into the decoys, and then a bigger bird came in, strutted, fanned up behind him, but then dove into a ditch behind a tree, and I never got a shot at him. And then they flew across the irrigation canal here and went up the hill, and we tried to get in front of them on top of that ridge, kind of elk hunting turkeys is what we were doing. You know, trying to set up and calling them past us, but we never could catch up to them, and calling them back towards you is pretty difficult. So they did outsmart us again this morning, but it's always good fun.